Good morning, good morning. Any minute now you will see my mad cat jump on the back of the chair probably. So this is Jane and Tiger broadcasting from home. So my name is Jane Brown and I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne International, and I am doing a series of little videos about objections within network marketing. Hi Tiger, come on then. So I often get people say to me various things about why they feel network marketing is not for them. So I'm covering all these different questions and points that come up. So yesterday I did a quick video about people saying it was like a pyramid scheme, and you can find that on my YouTube channel or my business page. So today I'm talking about time. So very often people say to me, you know what, it sounds amazing, but I literally just do not have the time to do this. Here she comes. Up we go. Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. So we all have the same amount of time in our lives. We all have 24 hours in a day. Go on there, Tiger. You're going to knock my phone off. Okay, we all have 24 hours in a day. It's what we choose to do with that time that makes the difference. So looking at this from a work perspective, most of us know and are used to the getting up in the morning, going out to work, working the day, coming home, sorting out the children, the tea and all those jobs that need doing of an evening, going to bed and then getting up again the next day to do exactly the same. Okay, oh goodness me, working from home is amazing. I don't have children to contend with, I just have a cat. My children are grown up now. So that's what we're used to, that kind of work, home, work, home, work, home thing. So our time is, we are committed to that time. When we have a job, we are committed to being in a certain place at a certain time and coming home at a certain time when we can eat dinner, a certain time when we can take a break, and also to the point of a certain time when we're allowed to go away and take our holidays. We have to plan our holidays around other people and our employers, because we get usually about 4 weeks a year that we're allowed to choose our holidays from. So because everyone only gets that 4 weeks, we're all kind of wanting basically the same weeks. Most of us want that time between July and September, because that's when the school holidays are. So if you don't get in there quick, you're stuck as to when you can have your holidays. So you're tied to that time limit. So the difference between network marketing and having an employed job is, within network marketing, you are not tied to time. The time is your own, okay? In network marketing, you have the choice all the time in the world to choose when you want to get up in the morning, when you start your work, what you do during the day, when you go on holiday, when you have a break. It just gives you so much choice in life. Now, this doesn't happen straight away, okay? It takes time to build it up to that point. So when you do first start network marketing, you do actually get a little bit busier, because there's things that you have to fit in and some things that you have to sacrifice to make that long-term time gain. Now you might think, well look, you know, I'm starting network marketing to have more time in my life. What's the point in doing it if I'm actually going to become busier? It's so that you can build it up to that point where you do have all of that time in your life. And like I say, it does take time to build up, and it takes dedication and commitment. What you need to do is just look at your life and see where you are now. Are you happy to commit to that employed time for the next 20, 30 years, literally getting up in the morning, going to work, coming home and doing it day in, day out, day in, day out? Are you happy to do that? If you are, then absolutely fine. You know, network marketing is probably not for you. If you're quite happy, you love your job, you're very happy kind of getting up and having that routine and that structure and that kind of commitment, then, you know, fair play to you, that's absolutely fine. But for me personally, I don't want to spend the time until my retirement being tied and having that commitment. So what I'm doing now, although I am working kind of 30 hours a week at the moment, what I have in that spare time when I'm not working is little pockets of time that I fit my business in. So of an evening, you know, I'll spend time with the family, I'll do the tea, and then I will commit myself to an hour or a couple of hours to just work on my business, whether it be helping people with products, or whether it be learning about network marketing, or whether it be helping somebody start their own business. There's many different aspects. So I will just commit to those couple of hours of an evening, sometimes only an hour, and it's not every night of the week. I will choose points and times when I fit it in around my family. Now, you know, a lot of people will come home and say, oh, well, I can't be bothered with all that. I just want to sit on the settee, you know, and chill out when I've been at work all day. The last thing I want to be doing is sitting in front of a computer, talking to other people, or, you know, doing all this stuff. That's absolutely fine. You know, if you're not motivated to do that, that's absolutely fine. But just think, in 5 years' time, when you look back, and maybe I'm, you know, kind of packed up my job, I've got all the time in the world, will you look at me and others who have committed to giving that little bit of extra time? Will you look at us and think, oh God, you know, they have now got all the time in the world. I wish I'd just made that effort, an hour in the evening, just to kind of build something. Okay. So going on from that as well, the business that I do particularly, and a lot of network marketing jobs, it is something that actually literally does fit into everyday life. So the products that I share with people are health and wellness products. So these are products that we all use on a daily basis. So what I'm actually doing is something that is not that different to what I was doing anyway. All I'm doing is using these vegan botanical products. I've just stopped using what I used before and switched onto these Arbonne products. The products are amazing. So they've made a massive difference to how I feel, how I look. You know, the fist sticks just make me feel incredible and full of energy. My skin has improved so much. So what happens is, with me just using these products that I was using day in, day out anyway, people are looking at me and saying, wow, your skin looks amazing, or your hair looks shiny, or, you know, why have you got so much energy? And I just say to them, oh, you know, I've just switched my shampoo, or I've found this new face cream that I'm using. And they go, wow, can you share it with me? So all that takes is 5 minutes to explain to them what it is, send them my website link, put them a bag of skincare together to try, you know, take that home, try for 3 days. We'll meet up again, bring it back, you know. So that's just little things like that that take that extra bit of time up. So it's stuff that I'm doing day in, day out anyway. So that's how it fits into your life. Okay, so what can all this bring you? You know, if you're going to be sacrificing some family commitments and some family time, what can it bring at the end of it? Well, it can bring you a complete life of freedom, not only financial freedom, but freedom from that employed commitment, that tie. You don't have anybody saying to you, right, you must be at work at this time in the morning. If you're not, we're going to dock your pay, or, you know, you'll get a disciplinary. There's nobody there saying that to you. You have a life of freedom. It's your life to own your life and live your life exactly as you choose. Say your cousin is getting married in Australia. If you're in an employed role, you've got to try and make sure that you can get that time off work. If you're in network marketing and that time is your own, you can say, yeah, I'm off to Australia for my cousin's wedding. You know, I'm not going to miss it. That is the difference. And the other thing it means as well is that you can help so many people. When you have this time freedom yourself and this financial freedom yourself, you can give to so many people. You might have time to help with charities that you've always wanted to donate to charities, to organise charity dues. You can volunteer, you know, helping with the elderly, with children, schools, all of those different things that you might have wanted to do before that you've not been able to. So there's many, many things that network marketing can bring if you just commit to it and just put yourself out there a little bit. How bad do you want to change your life? You know, if you're happy where you are, that's absolutely fine. Carry on what you're doing. But if you're not, and you're thinking, God, is this what my life looks like for the next 30 years until I retire, and then I'm too tired and, knackered to do anything in my retirement, then look at network marketing, because what it brings is choices, is freedom, is fun, travel, friendships, confidence, just amazing. It just brings so much into your life. So I hope that's helped. It's bye from me and Tiger, and I'll be back tomorrow with another question. Bye bye.